Good morning and welcome to Southern Fly. I'm here again today at Noccalula Falls here in Gadsden, Alabama. We're going to go over the best flies to use that I've found that work. Also, I'm going to talk about tips and tricks to fish this area. I had a lot of people reach out and ask about my fly rod, what kind of gear, what's the conditions like. But let me tell you something. I did not realize that video would take off the way it did. 12,000 views, which is the most any video of mine has done yet. I feel like I need to address some things. One is, guys, you got to be very careful down here. This is not so bad here, but almost every single place that you come down to fish is at a steep angle. It's very dangerous and you could slip in and fall. There's been a lot of people die down here in this water through the years by swimming and drowning. Two, you're not supposed to be in the water fishing. It's a safety thing. I know at the main falls, the main plunge pool, you almost have to be in the water to be able to cast around that rock. As the season progresses along, those fish will move on downstream. It'll make it a little easier access for everyone else. Also, barbless hooks are a requirement. Now, I'm going to show you how to do that. If you don't have barbless hooks, you can easily make a barbless hook. So I purposely tied this one. So I don't know if you can see that or not. You probably can't. So what I'm going to do is grab my pliers and pinch that barb down as flat as you can get it, and that's legal. Other than that, I'm going to be showing some flies. The first fly we're starting out today is a fly that I've had most of my luck and caught most of my fish on. I tie them myself, but it is just an olive green woolly bugger in a size 10. It catches more fish down here than I've caught anything else on. But we're also going to do two more different flies down here. We're going to go over the black ant and we're going to go with the Paul Terry special. Let's get after it. Let's catch some fish. That quick, guys. Oh no, it come out. Well, I lost my first one already. So the fish have moved down here a little ways. We're just gonna go short right here. Nothing crazy, just in them feeding lanes is all we're looking for. Just right there where them fish should be, right there. That easy, that quick. That right there is on a olive bugger. Got the aerial acrobatics. And on a three-way, that's way more fun, guys. Come here, fish. All right, there we go. That's the first trout of the day. Wet my hands for the camera here, but try not to have a severely hardcore grip on these fish. Wet your hands before you touch them. You can see he's not a very big trout, maybe 11 or 12 inches. Let's go ahead and get him back in the water. We'll send him right back where we got him from. See you, buddy. But where I'm looking for and where to kind of cast for these fish, but there's another one. Oh, he come off. That's what I'm saying. Barbless hooks are, you lose a lot of fish with barbless hooks. What I was saying is what I'm looking for to make the best cast that I can is feeding lanes. I want to fish just on the outside or the tail out ends of runs. So you can see I'm following that seam and I want to keep everything in line with that seam as I'm going down through there. And then all of a sudden you'll luck up and hook up on one. The bugger, man, is such a good fly. That's what I'm saying, guys. I really want to reiterate the fact of be careful. This right here is probably at a dang near 45-degree angle, okay? And I'm going down it straight towards the water. So you've got to be careful, I'm being for real. The bugger definitely, in my opinion, is king down here in Noccalula. But we're gonna go to a different fly now. We're gonna swap to a black ant. And it's another little fly that I tied. It ain't the prettiest thing, so don't make fun of me. But it's a little rubber leg black ant with a little bit of flashaboo on it. So the black ant is not working. I'm gonna go to a Paul Terry special. Try that. I think these fish have moved down. Yep, right there. Wasn't ready for that one. Couldn't even, so I think I foul hooked him. Shoot. To get the right casting angles. You ever just have one of those days? Well, that day was for me. The plan was to catch fish on all the different flies that I use down here. Caught just a couple of fish on an olive green bugger. About slid down the edge of a cliff, lost a fly, walked a lot of miles, and didn't really have a productive day. But you get that sometimes. Oh well. Anyway, I'll be back at some point. Kind of beat down right now, so have a good one.